listening to Retina.
What up, dudes? Yeah. The old lady's been sick with COVID, so I've just been working on the bike. Got a pretty good bit of stuff done. Really all I got left is to do the seat, get a graphics kit, and I got my newer fender coming in. Front fender, green, 2003 kx125. I like the way those look the best, so that's what I got. Now I'm kind of digging the white fender, but I was just gonna cut it a little shorter, like an old MX style bike. Before I show everything I've done so far, I'm gonna post some pictures of the bike before I started on it a couple weeks ago. I just got the bike like 3 weeks ago, and I ordered some parts. It was really only like 200 bucks worth of parts, maybe 250, and a little bit of work painting some stuff, and it made a huge difference. And it looks like a total different bike. But I'll post the pictures. Before it looked like old and shit. The frame was all scraped up. The pegs weren't even the right pegs. One of them was broke almost all the way off and hanging on the bike. The back fender was broken in half. The front headlight was melted. The gas cap was like falling apart and deteriorated, and stuff was falling in the gas tank, and I think somebody had glue all over it. The handlebars were all faded and flaking. This piece was bent. It had some real old nasty grips on it. The tank had stickers and stuff all over it, and had like sticky shit all on it. It had a lot of oil. The motor was super nasty. Had oil on everything. There was oil just dripping off the back of the exhaust. All this was covered with oil and just horrible. I am gonna paint the exhaust pretty soon when I get the gaskets. I'm gonna sand this thing down as good as I can and repaint it all silver with some header paint. But yeah, there's just oil everywhere. It just pretty much looked like crap. Still got to get the back tire, do a couple other things, but I'll put the pictures up so you can see it before. Alright, so let's go over a few things. First thing I did, painted the rims, painted them black, did the blue spokes, painted a few little covers and things. I painted the frame. It looks decent. I did what I could. There's a couple little spots that aren't painted, but for the most part 95% of the frame's painted until I have to strip the bike completely down. I wanted to do the swing arm, that'll be another time. Wanted to do the exhaust, that'll be another time. Alright, from there, stripped all the stickers and stuff off the tank. Like I said before, it's a kx500 3.9 gallon Clarke tank. Got a Tusk aluminum cap for Clarke tanks. I really like the cap. I think that's a pretty good touch. Makes it, when you're riding it, just makes it feel like a newer, more refreshed bike. I got the kx500 back fender. Got it mounted good. Had to do a couple little modifications. So that's on there. The shrouds. Got to drill 2 holes behind here to mount the front. Probably end up having to do a zip tie down here. That's all good. Whenever I get some graphics, it's gonna look mean. I think the graphics I'm getting are like green and blue and black, so it's gonna look real good. I got my Rick and Morty seat that I'm gonna do until I get a gripper seat. The gripper seat's 75 bucks, the one I want made, so I'm gonna wait until I can do that. Did the handlebars. They turned out real good. Painted them. Got the new Scott grips. Got a pro taper pad. Got the 2001 kx125 number plate. Got some new IMS Super Sport pegs. Really like the pegs, they're nice. Did an airbox mod. I think that's gonna help a little bit. Whenever I had the filter out of it and rode it, it had more power. I think because it's running a tiny bit rich, but we'll see. One thing I need to know is what the hell is this? I'm pretty sure it goes to the radiators. I think it's an overflow tank. So when I had the plastics off, I'm almost sure I seen the line run to the radiators. But my brother said it was for some kind of oil injection, but I'm pretty sure this bike don't have no oil injection. He said it was taken off or the tank was switched out or something. I think he's full of shit. I'm pretty sure that goes to the radiators, but it's got oil in it, so somebody put oil in the shit. I think it's oil, maybe it's radiator fluid. Next thing I'm gonna do, I gotta get a back tire. Once I get a new back tire, that's gonna make a world of difference. I thought about making a shorty silencer. I was gonna cut it off like right here, but I read that that's gonna take off some top end. It's already super torquey and I wish it had more top end. So if y'all can let me know, if I cut that, will it make more or less top end RPM? I might just get the FMF Power Core. I think that's what it's called, Power Core 2. I'm gonna do, let's see, the tire. Want to do the silencer. I'm gonna put some new, I think, V-Force reeds. Somebody makes performance reeds. I think it was V-Force. So I'm gonna get new reeds. I might go ahead and get a new piston. When I do the piston, I really want to send the top end off to get ported. And I think they do a head mod. And I've read about a power valve mod. I don't want to do too much with the power valve because I don't know how to take that shit apart and put it together. I don't want to destroy the engine. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. I think it feels like a total different bike now. Before it just kind of seemed like an old pile of turd. Now it actually feels pretty cool to ride. Alright, well, I appreciate it, y'all. I'll catch y'all again when I get some more parts in or get a GoPro.